Welcome back, guys. So as you can see that I took off the lid of my pressure cooker and this is how it looks. For now, I've got a little gravy, and I kept the gravy on purpose because I'm gonna have to boil my beetroot, right? So I need some gravy. So now this is good consistency, enough water I have to boil my beautiful julienne cut beetroot. So I'm just gonna add it in. Like that. 1 and 2. Alright, you see? Now we have to boil it. It's more like a the beef broth. So it's more like not really, but you kind of compare it with beef broth. The only difference I would say is that I've got some added spices, which makes it more of an Eastern dish rather than a Western, like cumin powder, the chili powder, turmeric powder, garam masala. All this is very traditional to the subcontinent, the South Asian recipes. Not really Asian. I mean, when we say Asian, people in the Western world, they kind of generate an idea of Oriental, like China and those countries neighboring China. But Asia, as you may know, that it's a huge continent, and there are people, different kind of people lives at different parts of Asia. So my country is at South Asia. So my country neighboring is India, then Pakistan, Afghanistan. Iran falls into the Middle East, so their food pattern is different. So food pattern or the recipes in my country, Bangladesh, is pretty similar or close to the food recipes of India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Nepal to some extent. So the beetroot, what's gonna happen is that all the beef juices that got left after cooking beef in my pressure cooker, my beetroot will suck them in and become tender once they're fully boiled. As you can see that they're already looking good and it started to releasing the color. So yeah, back to what I was saying is that our countries in the South Asia, the food pattern, recipes are very different. The cuisine is very different than people in the Chinese belt or in the Middle East, and in up north. In up north, it's Russia. Right after Mongolia, it's the mass land of Siberia, Russia. So their food is very different. Even though they fall into Asia, I would assume that their food, their cuisine, a bit similar to the European family. That's my take. I mean, if you are watching it from Siberia, if anybody watching this video from Siberia, please let me know about your cuisine and how similar your cuisines are with the European continent, European cuisines. All right, let me know. Alright, so now what I have to do is to cover it so that it takes less time for my beetroot to become soft. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to cover my pressure cooker with this huge lid that I have for my saucepan, and it works just fine. So I'm just gonna cover it and just leave it for like 10 minutes and wait for my beetroot to become soft and tender. I'll be right back.